How to overcome from failures. Everybody has failure in their life, and you are not unique enough to have a failure. Everybody has failures. Now I'm going to talk about how you can overcome those failures. So basically, I'm going to talk about two aspects of failure. I can't talk about all of them. The first one will be financial failure. The second one will be emotional failure. Okay, so the first one I'm going to talk about is money, because everybody likes money. The financial failure. You lost 100k, 200k, 300k USD. Okay, now what to do? You are feeling sad. You are feeling like, yeah, how did I lose that money? How, what I'm gonna do? I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling stressed. First of all, you need to think you can't change that. If you lost $1 million, it has been lost. There is no way you can change that. Okay, pure example. I lost, let's just say, a lot of money. A lot of money. I can't give out numbers because of the NDA, but I lost a lot of money on a client, and he didn't pay me, and you can't do shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you are in another country and he is in another country, if I go after him with lawyers and stuff, it will cost me the same, and nothing will happen. Okay, so I didn't go after him, and we talked and this and that. He didn't pay me in the end, but I'm talking about you. So how I recovered from that, that was literally a good amount of the money I was expecting, that because we have been working for a year, and suddenly this dude decided to not pay me a lot of money. So what I did was, at that moment you will feel angry, you will feel a lot of things, but you have to take the best decision. I didn't curse him even once, because what will happen? If in this whole universe, if there is a single chance that he will pay me the money, it will vanish after I cuss him out. After I say to him, you are this, you are that, cussing him out, nothing will happen. Nothing. Are you understanding my point? Take the best approach. Don't act with anger. Take the best approach. Tell me. Tell me only one and one thing. If you have somebody's money and you have to pay it, I know you are good guys, but suppose you are a bad guy and you have to pay the money. When you decide you want to pay that money, you have to think in terms of, suppose you want to pay that money and that dude's cuss you out. You would be thinking, why should I pay him? You would justify that action. You would justify that action with, I'm not gonna pay him. He already cussed me out. Yeah, cussing you out will cost $10,000. Okay, more than that, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. Even because after cussing out, the thing is, it is on ego, and most of the rich people have a very, very fragile ego. They have a very, very fragile and big ego. So if you touch that, they are not gonna pay. They will happily pay your lawyer. They will happily pay in the court after 10 years. They will happily pay, but they will not pay to you. Okay. So financial failure, you just have to forget you lost the money. You have to think in terms I can make more. Never think in terms you can't make more, because you can make more. Think in that term and approach new clients, get new clients, forget about that client. Just that. If you even expect a single bit that he will pay the money, you won't be able to recover. You'll be always be thinking, no, no, he can pay. I think he can pay. Come after him, annoy him. Chill out. Be a gentleman. If he was gonna pay, he will pay regardless. He will pay regardless. If you are in the same country, you can sue him. I'm 100% in support of that. But in my case, he was in a different country, and I was in a different country. And if I come after him, the lawyer alone will cost double what he owed me, because that dude had money. That dude had real money, and he still didn't pay me. But that dude had real money, and he will hire the best lawyers because he has a reputation in that, and he just got his green card there. So that's the second one is emotional failure. What is emotional failure? Girlfriends lost of a very good friend, very close friend, male. It could be male, it could be female. I don't believe in male and female have friends, but whatever. Relationships and close friends, or you have too many friends and they betrayed you, this and that. These three aspects. I'm going to talk about one by one. First one is relationships. If you went through a breakup, you have to realize that it is in the past. Now you can't change it. You might be thinking there are so many good moments, there are so many bad moments. But if it was that good, why would it end? Somebody was feeling that it is not good. Do you agree with me? If it was that good, why would somebody end? If I say to you, you can live in a penthouse with Italian flooring, Italian wooden flooring. You can live in a penthouse. I don't think this is Italian, but you can live in a penthouse. You can make so much money. You don't have to go anywhere and make money at comfort without going anywhere, without doing a lot of things. Would you cut that deal? Would you be like, no, I don't want to do that after 2 months? No. So there must be something. So that's why that relationships broke up. And you have to realize that it is in the past and you can't go back. If you go back, your ego will get hurt. And the hardest thing in life is you have to see a man in the mirror that you don't want to look at. Okay, so don't do that because your ego will get hurt, and every morning when you wake up, you will be like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay, don't do that. The second thing is close friends. Close friends, you lost somebody. I'm talking about like real loss. He might be dead. If he is dead, you can't do anything, okay? You just have to overcome that. But if he has cut relationships with you, cut ties with you, what you have to think is the same thing. If it was that good, why would somebody end it? There has been problems from your side, from her side or his side. Okay, there has been problems. So you just have to do it. Now the third aspect, you have a lot of friends and they all cut you off in in correlation to other, like quickly they didn't give you enough time to reload or tackle. Okay, so in this you have to just wait. After 30 days you won't feel sad, or I would suggest you to go to a nicer place, see the weather, see the trees outside. I'm going to show you the tree. See the tree outside. Okay, I will show you the tree at the end of the video. See the tree outside. See how nice the weather is. See the sun. And if you are living alone in a big enough apartment and a luxurious enough apartment, you won't feel alone. Okay, see you in the next one. Let me show you the tree. I promise.